standard athlete from the 21st century continued. And wait until you see where Kevin Durant landed on the list of NBA players. NBA Today starts
some of that shit
right now.
Be, you know what I'm saying? Some of that shit don't
correlate
when that shit be going either way. Either way it go, I'm gonna be the realest motherfucker in the world.
Brian Windhorst is going to be with us shortly. I'm Malika Andrews. 11 days from now, we are going to have Olympic basketball being played in Paris. Team USA will make their debut. Days from now, we are going
to do that every time. I don't know why it does that.
The Paris Games.
I will never understand why it does that, man.
Peak, Ramona. We love a peek in a tune-up game for the Americans against the three-time MVP Nikola Jokic and company. I know, right?
Like that.
The chalk toss, it went global for LeBron James and Steph Curry, who got the action really started. The party started for the U.S. here in this one. Steph Curry, the 3-foot line is a foot shorter, and he is just knocking him down. Steph, once again, he said, oh, yeah, you bet, I got that one. And then going ahead here, under 4 minutes to go, Anthony Davis missed free throw here. This is what Jokic does, Ramona.
I mean, come on. Like, to just
wait. Y'all cheating,
I don't even think he caught it. He just touched past that.
Right. Beats USA back on the break there and just slams it down. So going ahead here to the second quarter. All right, maybe it's getting off to these slow starts. Bam Adebayo laces the three there in the corner. So go left to go. Anthony Edwards just breaks up the handoff. And this is what he does. We see it all the time in the NBA.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't know what.
Sit down at the other end, puts on a show. And a little pull-up. Yeah, a little one. Just for good measure there to prove that you can. And then at this point, he's just having fun. He says, hey, raise the roof. Going ahead to the fourth quarter, U.S. up big now. This is when you know they're cruising. Tatum finds Bam for the slam. Bam. Alley-oop to LeBron James. James throws it down. Little razzle
Those two had some fun together. LeBron was calling him the third splash brother. Bam Bam splash after the game.
And then a little behind the back.
Drew Holiday got 6 today.
He did. Curry had 24 points. He shot 6 of 9 from 3. Adebayo 17 points. 8 rebounds. USA gets the win. So they made a concerted effort to really lock in on the details right against Serbia. This is what we've been talking about. The United States was able to defend the paint better against Nikola Jokic and company thanks to Anthony Davis. It's almost like Kendrick Perkins said something about that. Bam Adebayo, the switching defensive game plan here. So beaming in now from Abu Dhabi, the man in the arena, the one and only, the worldwide Brian Windhorst. Brian, this is the second time, right? You've watched Team USA up close and personal in the last 72 hours. So
oh my God.
Give them a C+. You're a tough grader. I don't know that I would have passed your class. What grade are you going to give them today here?
This was a AA- performance. This was Team USA at its finest, really, because, look, this is something that happened in the second quarter of this game. Steph Curry knocks down his 4th three-pointer. The fans here in Abu Dhabi are falling out of their seats. Steph's never played here before. He's putting on a show. He's got 18 points in 11 minutes. And he's subbed out. He's subbed out. Can you imagine Steve Kerr sending somebody to sub him out? And then you see Team USA's second unit come in, and it's Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, Derek White. You're like, oh my God. I mean, we know who's on the roster, but when you actually see that second unit come in, it's like, wow. And that's what's been happening. There's 2 things going on here with Team USA. Their second unit is devastating teams. They're just devastating them. They're running them over. They went on a 31-5 run in this game that basically broke Serbia because Serbia just couldn't handle that depth. The second thing is they've got great defensive big men. This is where they lost all the medals last year in the World Cup. They couldn't defend the interior. Well, guess what? Even against Nikola Jokic, boy, is it amazing to have 2 first-team all-defensive players to bring off your bench. That's Anthony Davis and Bam Adebayo. They're switching. They're, doubling Jokic. They're dropping. They're doing all this stuff. AD with 6 blocks in this game, just terrorizing in there. And look, I know Joel Embiid is still not playing well. He's 2 of 8 in this game, but he's still 7'2" in there on Jokic, and he gets to go out after 5 minutes. And these 2 first-team all-defensive players come in. Jokic played the first 30 minutes of this game. The U.S. used 3 first-team All-NBA level players against him.
Right.
He didn't have a good game. The Serbians were missing a couple of key players. Bogdan Bogdanovic sat out. Nikola Maltinov, who's one of their big guys, sat out. They were playing the second night of a back-to-back. But this formula is how U.S. wins gold. And that's when we saw sort of at full power today. They can play better still, but this was pretty close to full power.
You mentioned sort of the waves of bigs being able to come at someone like Nikola Jokic. Perk, it was just yesterday that you were talking about, okay, is it time that Anthony Davis maybe is in the starting lineup? Should Bam Adebayo be in the starting lineup? Is Joel Embiid the right guy to be starting for this Team USA? What stood out to you now that they have another blowout win on their hands?
Well, I think, the former Wendy was talking about the second unit. I mean, and not just offensively what they do, the impact that they have defensively, and it's contagious. We're watching Devin Booker, you're watching Anthony Edwards on the perimeter fight and get over ball screens, picking up 94 feet. All of a sudden, that's triggering the back line of that defense, that duo, the Kentucky boys, and Anthony Davis and Bam Adebayo to be on the same page. It kind of looked like KG and Kendrick Perkins in 2008, that big tandem. But look, on the flip side of things, here's the thing that stood out the most, right? The physicality. The physicality of the Olympics and watching the NBA is night and day, and they're getting this done without Kevin Durant. He still haven't played.
Great point.
So just imagine you throw Kevin Durant in the mix, it's definitely going to be a problem. But I'm loving how Team USA stood on business today and making a statement. They should approach every single game like this.
Kirk, you were not on the show the other day when your best buddy, Rich Jefferson, was suggesting that Steph Curry should come off the bench maybe, and they should go with this all-big lineup. No. Do you see what Steph Curry did today? Steph Curry had 6 3-pointers, 21 points. 24 points. He stretches the floor and creates so much space. Even when they guarded him, they can't guard him, right? Even when they're fouling him, they can't stop him from making those threes. Like, you create so much space with him out there. I know they're missing Durant, yes, offensively, the experience. But when Steph is hitting shots like this, they are unstoppable offensively. Because now all the guys that drive to the hoop, LeBron and Jason Tatum, all those guys have so much more space out there. And I think he's really been a difference maker.
And Brian, you summed up the talent perfectly. USA versus Serbia, 10 MVP awards represented in the starting lineup, and that's not even including Kevin Durant. And we're going to keep asking, okay, what's the biggest question mark left? What do we need to see still? Because we haven't seen them win gold yet. For me, the biggest question mark is France. France, question mark, right? Can they continue to play like this against a team with the size of France? What's your biggest question remaining here, Brian?
Yeah, that's a good point, Malika. And let me just 2 points of note here. One, Steve Kerr said after the game, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Joel Embiid are staying in the starting lineup. So you can, whether you agree with it or not, that's the way it's going to be. He may change the other guys around. The second thing is we have a minor update on Kevin Durant. He is making progress, getting closer, is what Steve Kerr said. I'm not sure we're going to see him on Saturday in London. The team flies to London tomorrow, but it seems like he's making progress, so that's one thing. To me, this really comes down to 2 things for Team USA, 2 giant bullet points going into the Olympics. One, the interior defense. Australia scored 68 points against them in the paint the other day. It wasn't just straight post-ups. It was a lot of other things, back cuts, offensive rebounds, leak outs. That's where this team is soft. That's where the U.S.'s challenge is, that interior defense. Not because of the way they play all the time, but because of how strong these other teams are, like with Victor Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert, Malika.
Rudy Gobert!
I will point out, Serbia beat France in France last week, just so you know. The second thing is focus. I cannot say this emphatically enough because it seems simplistic, but I'm telling you, as someone who's covered Team USA for 15 years, the difference between a 48-minute game and a 40-minute game in FIBA is night and day. Yeah. All these times we see games where in the NBA where there's a 16-point, 18-point lead and the team comes back because teams that have leads.
It's much harder, right? It's much harder. It's definitely much harder.
It's not possible that you will get beat in FIBA doing that, and that's what the NBA players are kind of wired. This happened the other day against Australia. They're up 16 points. They let their guard down thinking the game is won. They're all of a sudden it's a 4-point game. They don't have that margin for error like they do in the NBA. Here, they get a big lead in the second half. They push it out. Definitely showed improvement on both of those fronts today.
Yeah, not to mention you were talking about it earlier with Joel Embiid not knowing necessarily the rules, and he was calling for a goaltend when someone grabbed the ball off the rim. You can do that in the FIBA rules. That attention to detail is so important, particularly for a team that just doesn't have that cohesive history together playing over and over on the world stage. We're going to get to see another exhibition game on Saturday versus South Sudan in London. But Brian, don't go too far. We have much more from Abu Dhabi and Team USA coming up here. But I do want to just pivot stateside, if we could. Some news out of the NBA. Dallas Mavericks guard Kyrie Irving, he had surgery to repair a broken left hand. That's what the team announced on Tuesday. Now, he injured himself while he was training earlier this month. The Mavs, they didn't provide a timetable for Irving, but ESPN sources expressed optimism that he would recover in time to participate in training camp. That's about 2.5 months away from right now. Now, remember, Kyrie Irving had an excellent regular season, but that trailed off just a little bit during the playoffs. He posted his 5th straight season, over 25 points a night, but that dipped in the playoffs, especially in the finals against that dominant Boston Celtics team. We got a busy show to get to, still to come on NBA Today. Which all-star player could be on the move this summer? We're going to tell you the one team who could catapult themselves into contention before next season. Ooh, do I smell a trade? And did Angel Wilson just have the best half we've ever seen? I mean, ever in WNBA history. We have the details on how he's up to date to a level that he's never been seen.
That was a good pass, bro.
Plus, did Team USA just provide and prove to the world that they are destined for gold? Big Perk is going to tell us the two players.
What do you? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna fucking.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Hart. Now Aiden. Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Durham. Oh, nice finish from the low bar. It's good.
He thought I was a pop star. I'm Slaughter Gang. I baited him.
With fries, drink, and a sundae is the best full-size meal deal of all. Cheeseburger, chicken strips. There's something for everyone in the $7 meal deal at you. Gotta taste good.
Wow. So I gotta go on my app and do it, bro. To get you under.
Design a training program so that I can run a marathon. Summarize this.
To get you under.
Durham's gone 2 for 3 from the field. James passes to Tatum. Embiid, a screen on Hart. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Some guys tend to start strong, others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you like? Good question. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. A lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off season? Are you ready when we get into training camp, to preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also to
His name is Jason Edward Tatum.
that's what they want to do. Get him over
All right, Brian, you go on here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How did the fuck?
hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Doncic is just impossible to guard no matter what you do. Pass to Embiid.
I've wanted an eternity with you.
To the inside. With the slam. And that was the LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair? James against Doncic.
Blizzard flavors of the past is open to bring back
Side Hart.
caramel truffle.
Doncic with it.
Choco chunks.
5 on the clock.
Gotta get your salted caramel truffle.
Fires for 3.
Are you ready for your first day school?
Good defense, Brian.
Hart can't hit. Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3. There's no debate there. He got that. And that one falls to Curry.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leads to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here's Cunningham.
recess hit, Daddy probably made another M. Oh my God.
All right, it's time now for a little Summer League sprint. On your marks, get set. Let's get it, Ramona. Wizards first-round pick Alex Sarr. He went 0 for 15 last night.
Hey, keep shooting, though. Keep shooting.
Gotta keep shooting. Perk, how concerning was his performance for the number 2 pick?
I don't want to overreact because it is just summer league. Look, he was never considered a scorer when he got drafted. He's a work in progress. He's young. We know that he's going to be a defender to start off, and we have to give him time to grow.
Well, how about this? The Matas Buzelis dunk show continued for the Bulls last night. Okay, Ramona.
Get him in the dunk contest. Let's go. Let's put him in.
The early dunk contest. That's it.
Let's go. He's going to want to be in it. He's got some, look at that, Tomahawk. I mean, he's got some style to it.
Well, when you're playing for, your hometown team,
a little Euro stuff
outside the Chicago area, showing up for Chicago fans. Our next Summer League game is at 5 Eastern on ESPN2, the Raptors and the Jazz. And then you can check out Caitlin Clark, the Fever, taking on the Wings on ESPN. And after that, Bronny and the Lakers square off against the Hawks at 9:30 Eastern. Oh, yes. That's right. Get your coconut drink, maybe a little straw you're putting in it, pinstripe. We got a new segment. It's Summer Superlatives. It goes nicely with a pina colada. It's where I give you, Perk and Ramona, a series of most likely questions, and you're going to give me the answers. Are you ready? Dig it. Let's rock. First up, we just talked about a couple of top 10 picks from last month's draft. Let's keep that little rookie theme going. Perk, which rookie is most likely to impact winning on day one once the season starts?
Well, they have a young man that's from Purdue, 7'2". His name is Zach Edey. He's going to be playing down there in Memphis. 7'2" with a featherly touch. He's been looking pretty damn good in summer league. Being able to be in that drop coverage, guarding the pick and roll. I think you pair him alongside Jaren Jackson Jr. in that front court for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's going to have an impact from day one. I'm not saying he's going to average a double-double, but his impact is going to be on that floor for the Memphis Grizzlies day one.
Yeah, John Moran is tweeting at every single game. It's fun. You know what? I'm going to go with Reed Shepherd in Houston, all right? They're already a good team, right on the fringe of the play-in tournament. I met him during the playoffs, and I did not realize who he was because he doesn't jump off the page at you as a NBA player, but goodness gracious, this kid can play. And he is going into a situation where I think he can contribute right away. The shooting, the wiggle, the ball handling, he's going to be great.
Jay Billis said it leading up to the draft. He was drafting number 1, Reed Shepherd. He would be eyeing. Obviously wasn't a fit with Trae Young, but that's the type of talent that Reed Shepherd possesses. And in terms of fit, Zach Edey is going to be really interesting to watch with Memphis. All right, let's go beyond the rookie class a little bit. There's been plenty of impact players that have moved this offseason, plenty that haven't. Warriors Governor Joe Lacob, he recently shared some thoughts on maybe why that is the case. He said, we're going after a couple of different people. Big additions. It's very, very hard to pull off trades. I would add that even harder now, second apron, because everyone wants to prove, these GMs, how smart they are.
I love that quote right there.
Okay. They want to impress their owners.
Oh my God.
There's something I'd like to share with the fans. They don't understand how hard it is and how illogical some parties on the other side are sometimes. Okay, pause. We never get to hear governors speak like that with that sort of candid tone. So, wow, that was a heck of a quote. I want to digest that with our pina coladas in this segment. But Ramona, with that in mind, I also want to go to our next question. Which team is most likely to make a splash, and know that is not a Splash Brothers joke, before the end of the summer?
Well, the Warriors are certainly trying, right? I mean, they've been trying all summer. First they tried Paul George, right? then they're trying to get Lauri Markkanen, and I love the Joe Lacob quote because I think it was related to that Paul George conversation that they were having, right? And they were kind of upset that the Clippers didn't trade him to him. But I think, look, the Warriors are obviously going to try, but I'm looking out towards Perks in Texas with the San Antonio Spurs, who have been getting some help already for Victor Wembanyama. We had that talk last year. How long is he going to be patient? How long can this developmental stage? Already got Harrison Barnes, already got Chris Paul. This is a team that is looking to take a jump, and they actually have a lot of assets to go pursue a guy like Lauri Markkanen. I know they've been in on some of those conversations already.
Yep.
If they want to just fast forward that developmental process, look at the Spurs.
Ooh, what do you think of that, Perk?
I actually like it, but I'm gonna go to Joe Laker, because right now he's crying. Emotions make him cry sometimes, right? Emotions make you cry sometimes. But here's the thing, right? Danny Ainge pulled off a lot of trades. Daryl Morey pulled off a lot of trades. You know, we see the Knicks, they pulling off trades. I mean, you just cannot be emotionally attached. But here's the thing. I would like to see Brandon Ingram, because we know that the Pelicans are listening to offers.
Yeah.
Go to the Golden State Warriors.
Ooh.
I think Brandon Ingram, alongside Draymond Green and Steph Curry, not only would do wonders for him, but that would do wonders for the Golden State Warriors. This is a young man that has proven that he can go out there and average 25 a night. He's a bucket getter, most important position in the game. And I think putting him alongside Steph Curry and Draymond Green would actually put the Warriors back in the thick of things, especially in the Western Conference.
Back in the thick of things, maybe in the top 6 versus fighting for that play-in positioning. All right, I have one more before we go and switch over to mojitos. Last one, the Bucks, the Suns. They both made some big moves last summer, only to both go out in the first round. Giannis, Dame, Milwaukee, they had a ton of bad injury luck. I don't want to gloss over that. The Suns, they just never quite looked right. They didn't get all their players on the floor together during the regular season. It was just a bumpy ride. So, Perk, which one of these two squads is more likely to figure it out next season? And by figure it out, I mean be true contenders.
I'm going to go with the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. Although they hadn't really been aggressive this offseason, I still got a lot of faith in Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo. You got those two guys on the same team. You start fresh with coming into training camp with a new beginning. Doc Rivers only had this team. He picked this team up in, January, February? So now everybody's starting together at the beginning of the season. Giannis and Dame both coming in healthy. We know Dame has to be in the best shape of his life. Let's see what Chris Middleton looks like. I like the Bucks for speaking things out when it comes to, next season.
I agree with you, Perk. I think it is the Bucks. One, what have we not heard this summer? Anything out of Giannis, anything out of Dame, any drama out of Milwaukee. Like, when you have a disappointing season after the expectations they had last year, you know it. That means they're owning it. Like, you could have heard one of them asking for a trade. You could have heard them being disgruntled. You haven't heard a peep, which is a good sign, at least in my book, for this team. They're going to be healthier. They're going to be committed to learning how to play together better, because they never really made each other better. They just kind of played alongside each other. But I like the little additions they made. Taurean Prince, Gary Trent Jr., Darvin Ham on that coaching staff now, a full year of Doc Rivers in training camp. I think the Bucks are poised. Plus, they're in the Eastern Conference, where it's easier to make a little money.
And whenever you have Giannis on your team, when you're looking at who's the best player on the floor, any given night, Giannis has a pretty good shot of being that guy. But what you said about the Milwaukee Bucks should be in the top 2, 3 teams in that conference as well, which makes their path potentially a little bit easier if, knock on wood, they can stay healthy. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Superlatives. So if you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, we'll do it again next week.
Where's the rain? Because we need to go there.
Yeah, we need that in LA. Coming up next on NBA Today, Team USA, they did get another tune-up against the Joker this morning. We're going to get Perk's take on which U.S. big man should anchor at the Olympics. And the Fever, they are winning. And Caitlin Clark has been on fire. So we've got some predictions coming for you from her first half finale in Dallas. Plus, ESPN's Top 100 Athletes list. It is rolling on.
Taking less L's, making more M's. Put her scams on, now she acting like she can. My God. You look good on camera, baby. Let's go make a film. I can really go 5 hours in the stadium. What happened to that digger to me over? Yo, we traded him. With the pop star starter gang, I baited him. Cause I got a lot of lady friends. Significantly how they Sunset City. Skating through this album like a Montreal Canadian. The way that I ran, shit you thought I was Iranian.
Here's Booker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Let me kick it basic. He blocked that? What the fuck? Today ads and they'll take it. Come around me like he aces or
Look at us. All stressed before we even get dressed. Let's take a little time off to go off on brunch. Oh yeah, can't hurt. Let's roll with sausage, ricotta, peaches. Limes are great. Yeah. Let's trigger line dances, not each other. You just got to keep the Bloodies merry, the Johnsonville aplenty, and keep it juicy.
That soul could have ended up in a half-empty box in a half-empty pantry. But now, it's lucky enough to find itself circling a crisp, refreshing, dressed Dos Equis. Congratulations, soul.
Eat like a king who's on the budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK, having your way.
You did it, Boston. The Celtics are NBA champions. It's time to come together and celebrate in style. Go to NBAstore.com right now to get all your championship gear.
on the wing. Curry. He's got 5. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young bigsman.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
July is here. Thousands of deals under $20.
Here's Tatum.
What the fuck?
Bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8". He's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Duren. Pass to Doncic. Oh!
Give me that shit.
Still Phoenix's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. 2 open that time.
Oh my god. I can fucking shit is lethal, dog. Don Perignon.
So he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Curry,
Pass to
LeBron
Embiid.
James, they were
Outside
locked
Tatum.
in against Serbia, carried the starting unit. Let's take a look at what
Outside
they were
Durant.
able to do here.
Shot
Dominating.
from the high
This is the
post.
first play of the game.
Durant with the rebound.
Steph Curry, walking here. He says, you know what? The point line, it's a bit shorter. I got this.
Joel Embiid acting as an offensive lineman out there at the screen.
Well, you know what? They say
Man,
if you make
Luka
it once,
ball
try
hogger,
again.
bro.
Shoot or shoot. Splash.
I mean, Drew Holiday in that starting lineup was interesting today, too. I like him in that second guard role.
Steph to LeBron is the connection that folks have been waiting to see. LeBron drives, finishes
like
through
20 years.
contact. Yeah, exactly. Finishes through contact as strong as he did 20 years ago. LeBron James, again, slicing, driving to the hoop, gets the layup to go. And then 7 minutes left in the fourth here. USA leads in this one. He doesn't even collect. What?
It's like a touch shot.
Just the deflected ball and then drains the 3. Don't try that at home, kids. And then a few possessions later, LeBron is on a show in Abu Dhabi.
He can still do that.
And then Tatum can't quite get the 3. Bam flies in. Drew Holiday, behind the back to Steph Curry. U.S. wins big in this one. So take a look at this. We know that there's been a couple of sluggish starts here through 2 games for Team USA, but Curry had 6 threes. LeBron played with force. He got downhill, and this duo really set the tone here. So I want to welcome back in Brian Windhorst, who is live from Abu Dhabi. Brian, we've waited for the better part of 2 decades to see Steph Curry and LeBron James on the same team together, sharing the floor now in red, white, and blue. Now that they're wearing the same jersey and we're getting a little bit of a sample size here, what will they need to do to lead the Americans to gold here?
Let me tell you about that first play that you just showed, that 3-pointer. LeBron comes out after the game and said, hey, we wanted to get Steph going. We ran that first play for him. And Steph said, we did? I didn't know that we did that. Thanks. I appreciate it. Steph is still learning that what LeBron says after the game when you're his teammates, you just agree with it. That's how it works. If LeBron says the play was for you, just say, okay, the play was for you. But clearly, Steve Kerr likes this group. What I think we're going to see into the Olympics, LeBron and Steph are going to be on the court together. The stuff around them might change. He's going to ride with those guys to start games and probably finish them. The idea that LeBron can draw so much attention, Steph can stretch the floor. LeBron, in the second half of this game, Steph only actually had 6 points. That was when LeBron got going with some power drives. They are still definitely learning with each other. It's been 2 weeks. They've been together. They've been sharing the league for 15 years, going against each other for so much. They played together for 2 weeks. We're already seeing them really start to get it going. And look, the crowd here in Abu Dhabi, the idea that Steph and LeBron would come here to the Middle East and play a game like this, they were pinching themselves. So it is really remarkable that in the year 2024, we're seeing them play together at this level. It's pretty fun to watch them develop.
Yeah, and both of them have acknowledged this could be the first and only time we see this on the world stage. Brian Windhorst, this segment, this play was for you. We really appreciate you stopping by. Please go get some sleep. We know it's the wee hours of the morning there across the world. But here's the thing, as Brian knows well, when the U.S. roster was announced, it felt like any given play, right? Steph Curry, LeBron James, they would both be in the starting lineup when the Paris games officially started and got underway. But Kendrick Perkins, as our resident big man, there might be a couple of questions about who should be starting and who should be holding it down in the paint in the starting 5. I mean, LeBron James, he sure seems like he has some ideas. He's impressed.
Slash Brothers. Oh my God. The new Slash Brothers. Bam, bam, Slash right there.
Facts.
Yeah, bam. You know,
I mean, when someone's playing like that, we got Bam Bam Splash, and you know it's time for big man balling, because the Olympics, they feature some of the most talented bigs that we have seen here. Kendrick Perkins.
Absolutely, Malik, and I know we was talking about those old heads. Wendy did a great job of breaking it down with Steph and LeBron, but let's talk about the Kentucky boys, these 2 horses, Bam out of the Bayou and AD. They have been playing phenomenal basketball on both ends of the floor. You see right now, right there, Bam with a nice fadeaway. AD with a strong dive to the basket, which opens up that cross-court pass for Anthony Edwards to make to Bam for the knockdown 3. And here it is, Anthony Davis anchoring that defense, throwing everything out of them, Matumbo style. He had 6 blocks tonight. Here he is in transition. It's not your man, it's get a man. He does a great job of sliding those puppies, defending the paint, and shot blocking. Look, if the Team USA is going to win the gold medal, they're going to have to ride the back of these Kentucky horses. And I ain't talking about the Derby. I'm talking about AD and Bam out of the Bayou. And look, if Steve Kerr says, listen, hear me out. If Steve Kerr saying that Joel Embiid
and Devin Booker,
okay, cool. Long as Anthony Davis finished the game. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And Anthony Davis has been the most consistent, best player since Team USA started playing this summer.
When we played the highlight back, did you catch how wide open Joel Embiid was in the corner all the time? Like, he was wide open in the corner. That's why he's in the starting lineup. Not just because he can set a pick the way he does, just by being out there, not because of the skill inside or the defensive presence, but because he also can space the floor for those guys. And Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo can't quite do that as shooters the way Embiid can. I think knowing Steve Kerr, the system they want to play, that's why Joel Embiid's not coming out of the lineup. Plus, as we have said several times, he's playing his way into shape. You got to give that man some time.
Yeah, giving him a little bit of time. Obviously, it's on a condensed schedule here, but that's what LeBron was saying. He said, "Did you see the shots that Bam made? Maybe he can shoot the three a little bit better than people are giving him credit for." But we know the Olympics, they have some of the greatest athletes in the world. Ahead of the Paris Games, ESPN.com, they released a list of the top 100 athletes of the 21st century. In today's drop, it featured a few NBA players ranked 50 through 26. Giannis came in at number 42. The 8-time All-Star is the only player besides Michael Jordan to win Finals MVP, regular season MVP, All-Star MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. So then, checking in at 41, the German great who wore 41, Dirk Nowitzki, could quite possibly go down to the best shooting big man ever to do it, but it was the mid-range game he developed that has helped lead the Mavs to their only title in franchise history. Kat may have something to say about the best shooting big man thing. Next up, you know who he is. One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. The 2-time Finals MVP, ranks 8th on the all-time points list, 14 All-Star selections, but he comes in at 39 at the top 100. We're going to talk about that. 4 spots ahead of KD is Dwayne Wade. 4 spots ahead. The Hall of Famer won 3 NBA championships during his 16-year career and is easily one of the greatest shooting guards of all time. Statistically, the best shot-blocking guard in NBA history. And then here he comes, Nikola Jokic, 28. Jokic already has claimed 3 MVP awards before the age of 30. Man, I'm about to turn 30. I need to step up my game. He put together one of the best individual playoff runs in history while leading the Nuggets to the 2023 title. So here it is. Here's the list. Check it twice, digest it all. These are the NBA players that stand on the list up till this point, right? There's a lot to get into. Some of the rankings are very interesting when you realize the time frame here.
Yeah.
It starts in 2000.
Okay.
So one name that many folks have strong feelings about is Kevin Durant, and is ranking at 39. Interesting. When you look at the names on the list we've seen so far, Purple, what do you think? Do you think that he's properly ranked here?
On who?
No, look, this rankings is already trash, okay? One, Jokic and Kevin Durant are already top 20 greatest players of all time in my eyes. I can make a case that KD and Jokic should be top 15, but at minimum top 20. So to even have those 2 guys outside the top 20, including KD, listen, KD in my eyes is the greatest scorer to ever touch the damn basketball. Because not only can he get a bucket and has 0 flaws in his game offensively, but he's efficient. 2-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 1-time regular season MVP. Him and Jokic, Kevin Durant and Jokic should be in everybody's top 20 list or rankings greatest of all time. So this list already trash. It's already starting off wrong.
Well, there's already himself. there are players from other sports on this.
Right, exactly. Too. This is a top 100 list of all athletes, but you know,
the KD ranking jumped out at me a little bit too, because I'm with Perk. I think he's underrated here, but I also think some of this is just because his legacy is complicated. He's been on 4 teams: Oklahoma City, Golden State, Brooklyn, now to Phoenix.
But you think that nomad status has changed the way that he's viewed as an athlete?
I do. Also injuries. Okay, so LeBron has been on 4 different teams. Cleveland, Miami, back to Cleveland, and then LA. But guess what? LeBron won a championship in 3 of those 4 on 3 of those 4 teams, but in all 3 of those cities.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant's only won in Golden State. And the fact that he's moved around, that we have LeBron James has not been traded. We talk about all-time greats and how one of the things, they never want to be traded.
Yeah.
This idea that nobody could be traded for me.
Bro.
I'm LeBron, right? Kevin Durant's been traded. That's twice.
You bring up the injury point, which is fair, but I also think that he redefined what it means to come back from an Achilles injury.
Yeah.
I don't think that we talked about, and also medicine has changed.
And he also had a foot injury earlier.
Yeah, we talked about Achilles injuries as career enders, or at least career changers, and he came back and is playing at a different level than
like nothing happened
before.
Yeah,
never seen that before.
I agree, but if you just look at some of the guys who I assume are still to come on this.
Yeah.
LeBron James, Steph Curry.
KG, we haven't seen him.
Haven't seen him yet. But LeBron James, Steph Curry are probably the 2 guys, along with Kevin Durant, who define this era of basketball in terms of the time period we're talking about. And they have more championships.
Yeah.
Okay. Steph Curry's been with one franchise his entire career. has more championships. They're equal in terms of finals MVPs.
Yeah.
Right? KD has 2. Steph's a little less than that, but he's got more titles. And regular season MVPs, LeBron has more, Steph has more. But I think it's the basketball nomad quality that he's moved around, and the injuries. He's lost two whole seasons to injuries, and he lost several parts of seasons to other injuries.
I think he's ranked too low. Park last word on this.
Well, I mean, look, we have never seen anyone like Kevin Durant. Yes, Tracy McGrady, like he was knocking at the door, and I don't care if KD sitting up here doing interviews talking about he's 6'9". Kevin Durant is every bit of 7 foot or 7'1". Okay, let's make that very, very clear. And we haven't seen anything like him. And if we're going back just from the 2000s, Ramon, I agree with you when it comes, and you and Malika when it says it's Steph, Ron, and KD.
LaForce, Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Way too often, we're going to need to come up with a different term for players like LeBron James and Steph Curry if everybody is a superstar. A superstar is someone who's achieved on the court. A superstar is someone who puts butts in seats. A superstar is someone where the casual fan, your nana who doesn't watch any basketball knows his name. Everybody knows Kevin Durant, as they should. His resume speaks for itself. All right, speaking of people who are on their way to superstar status, Angel Reese breaking records as a rookie. But Angel Wilson might be putting together the best WNBA season of all time. What? We've got their head-to-head highlights. That's next.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the visiting team. Man, it's hard to imagine how the team is down. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry. I would put my money. Some outstanding shooters in that line.
Defensive backs. They're all back. Here we go.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And a few pressure liners. It's back together weekend.
Yeah, Brady back, especially on his crowd.
Back with exclusive fan access. Welcome back football. Back together weekend. 6 by YouTube TV, July 27 to 28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What really an incredible game here to look at.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not selling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Jalen Brunson. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jalen Duren. Then
I
it's
thought you
Luka
were
Doncic.
original.
And it's Hart in at the small forward position. When Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets. That seems to be the key for him. But his four-game is special regardless.
Now you can take in all the ESPN content and with a couple of taps out of market, you're seeing the ESPN app to ESPN Bet. You'll get a best-in-class experience with everything you want out of the sportsbook. That's one you can design.
Realize someone gotta die when no one did it. Give them for their life for some content. That's the type of lottery that could get your top pick. Bro.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Embiid. Out to James. Taya with it. There's the triple. Shot's good on the assist by James.
Free all of my diggers that they caught with it. RIP my diggers that they caught without it.
This guy just loves to compete.
Here's Doncic. Ayton, the screen on James. Doncic passes to Ayton. The layup misses.
Well done. But when you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. Your wallet. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Inside, Curry gets it to go. Through the defense as well.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They really emphasize ball movement here today.
Look at each shot coming in. That is
exactly what James.
I can't stop this dude, bro.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice flow.
James passes to Tatum.
July is here. Thousands of deals under $20.
But the church is finna take sin. Round around my nip and engine. Shit. I did not mean to shoot it like that. I meant to do a step back going right. See me when you see me. If it's smoke, dog, you unleash it. I'm too conceited. She taking in my room, that shit good like a glow lamp. Who won't smoke? Okay, cool, let's stay hoking. Big shit popping, we the ones that get your shirt down. And I'm up 5 a.m. digging hard, I'm a real vamp.
One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
It's time for a little WNBA today. Do you remember after the Aces won their first title when Asia Wilson said this?
But Usher, I better see you, Usher. I'm not playing with you.
She wasn't playing and neither was Usher. So let's fast forward here. Asia Wilson and the Aces hosting Angel Reese in the Sky in their last game before the Olympic break. We're going to show you why. We're talking about Usher in just a little minute. Kennedy Carter makes a steal. Carter goes down, makes a layup on the other end. 14 points in the first quarter for Carter. The Sky lead 25-12 here after the first. And then Angel Reese there for the layup. The Sky extend their lead to 16. Going ahead to the third quarter here, Aces down 7. Asia Wilson drills the 3 from the wing. The Aces now cutting the deficit to 4 later in the quarter. Aces still trail. Wilson, 28 points, 4 toes found. The Aces down by 6 at the end of the third. Going ahead to the fourth here, Sydney Colson gets the steal. Counts the for the layup. 2-point game, Ramona.
That's what they do. Got so much power offensively and defensively is how they get back into games.
Right here,
swing, swing.
The Aces take their first lead of the night, but now under 3 minutes to go, the Sky up by 1. Carter drives and lays it in. 34 points for Carter. The Sky pushed their lead to 3, and then about a minute later, Reese makes the putback. Reese had 13 points, 10 rebounds. The Sky goes on to win. Usher headed to the back to celebrate with the Sky. Usher taking photos with everybody after that.
Nobody catching the flow.
Celebrity courtside after a loss, where you're like, all right,
it's gotta be lonely below.
Walk away from this one.
I mean, you know, we didn't have access to all that, you know what I'm saying, when I was playing way back 20 years ago, so I never did, but I mean, it's pretty cool just to see the celebrities out and what the WNBA is doing right now, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. I went to the Aces game the other week when they were here playing against the Sparks, and the Stars showed up and showed out for that one. And technically, though, the Aces are 60% of the way through the season. No matter how you break it up, Asia Wilson is having an incredible year. Take a look at this. She's taken her game up another level in 2024. She's averaging over 27 points a game. That's on pace to shatter the single-season mark held by Diana Taurasi by almost 2 points a game. But it isn't just scoring, it's her consistency, right? 12 games of 25 points, 10 boards, the most by any player in a season, and she still has 16 games left to play. So that number's going to go up and up and up. And, of course, we can't forget about her defense either, right? She leads the league in blocks and rebounds. And if that holds, she'd be the first player in W history to lead a season in points, rebounds, and blocks. Take a look at this as we head and get ready for the Olympic break in the W. Here's where the stats all stand. Asia is all over the place. The MVP favorite, but don't sleep on Sabrina Ionescu here. Yeah, leading the league in three-pointers.
They used to blow everybody out, and so Asia wouldn't play as many minutes.
Yeah.
Now they need her because all these games are closer, and they're not running away with it.
Diggers make me nauseous. I had enough of broke boys. I can't talk to 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 broke boys. broke
ESPN Bet, the official
boys.
sports book of
All
ESPN.
you niggas make
Cable
me
Talk and the
sick.
Fever, they wrapped
All
up
you
their
rappers
first
talk
half
about
tonight in
the
Dallas
bricks and
against
the
the
leaks,
Wings.
but out here in real life you're living with your
game
bitch.
over the last
We're gonna talk to
Enrique
broke
Iguodala
boys. I can't
averaging
talk
over
to broke
22 with 5 assists
boys.
a
I can't
game
talk
this
to
season.
broke
So first,
boys.
who
I can't
has
talk
more
to
points
combo. I can't
plus
make a combo.
assists
I
tonight?
can
The
make
addition
my
of both of
mansion.
them, Clark
Living in
or
a
Enrique?
condo. I can't even believe it. I cannot relate to you. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I cannot believe that you fucking with the old boy. Where you came up with that flow, boy.
25-point plus triple-double. That's what CC gonna do tonight. The Fever playing well.
Don't do it, bitch.
She's following her groove. She went through her bumps and bruises, but tonight she shines like new money.
What would you say, CC?
I
Stands
could've
for
shot
credit card
that.
swipes. She's cash. There you go. What do you think?
I mean, look, they're finally using her the right
Oh, I
way. They're
missed
finally
that?
letting
Wow.
her play like she did when she was at Iowa. She got the ball in her hand. She's setting up for a shot, for 3-point shots with nobody around. They're finally playing her correctly. I'm actually going to go with Enrique because I think she is a better scorer in terms. Caitlin, to me, if it was just assists, I'd be at Caitlin. But Dallas has kind of been scuffling here. They were the last 4 or 5 coming into this game. Enrique is just a bucket. She can always score. Been in the league a long time. Got to roll with her. She's third in the league in scoring right now.
That's tonight at 7:30 on ESPN. Oh, hey, Al. ESPN Bet is the official sports book of ESPN, the only place to find offers from your favorite shows, personalities. New users can get a bet reset up to $1,000 in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't win. Download today. All right, it's the anniversary of one of the gutsiest passes in NBA history. So we're going to run it back. The best playoff alley-oops of all time. See what makes Stephen A. Michael look like looking at.
You're looking ice cold.
Guys, somebody's coming.
It's gonna be big.
Oh, yeah.
Eat like a king who's on the budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. Have it your way.
Dude, dog food in the fridge?
It's not dog food. It's fresh pet. Real meat, real veggies. Real weird.
Hit your noodle and take a girl to the movies. And guess what? We ain't in it, we just ghost ride.
New York. New firework mascara.
Firework.
360-degree extraordinary lash impact. Super spark brush for a fully flared look. New firework mascara. Maybelline, New York.
That song could have ended up in a half-empty box in a half-empty
Banners
pantry.
are ready.
But now, it's lucky enough to find itself circling a crisp, refreshing dressed Dos Equis. Congratulations, Salt.
I'm gonna miss you.
I won't forget you.
What? Back to school? Back to cold.
I'm uneducated at 19. I can't rap like that, all young and naive.
James deciding where to go with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Goes on Josh Hart,
Fuck.
and he makes a first.
We don't get too many generational players.
I'm tired of champagne shows for people that look away, Peyton and Eli when they call you your brother. And they don't want to see you.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal. Here's Ingram.
I don't know what you thought this was.
White against Beal. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Davis. Holiday from long range. Nails it from beyond the
These ain't them girl from Grampton, this ain't that local action.
arc of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Beal. Still without a bucket. There's Cunningham with a 3. No hesitation. Kane gets those 3 points right back. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Holiday passes to Adebayo. Not gonna go that time. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Cunningham. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
Oh shit, I thought Brown was still up.
The drive. For three, James. Rebounded by Nurkic. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 9.
I don't know what you think this is, bro, but it's not that. I don't know what you think this is, but it's not that, buddy.
Beal outside. 3 on the clock.
Give me that. Come on now. Whoa.
Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team would get it in you to yourself a block like that.
Smith, he's checked in for Allen. James against Ingram. Davis with a screen on Ingram. James passes to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Cunningham against Holiday. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Nurkic.
Give me that.
Davis with the block.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Get your little ass out of the way.
Just executing at a high
Alley-oops of all time from the playoffs. So let's do it. Top of the top, shall we? This is top one-handers. We're going to start with Michael Jordan because, of course, we will. From Pippen in 1992.
You cannot let that happen on an inbound play. Blazers, that gets me mad. Just watching that. You got to defend him.
It gets me hyped. And then LeBron goes all the way up in 2008.
How high above the rim? Look at that. Look.
I mean,
Almost hit his nose on the rim.
look out below. All right, these are top two hands. Gary Payton, Deshaun Kemp in 92. 92 was the year for this. Oh,
See, that's what Rain Man did. That's all they did in Seattle. Gary Payton, John Kemp.
And rated here. Vince Carter from J. Kidd. And it was a little low. I mean,
that pass a little low.
BC always says sometimes the worst passes they make for the best dunks.
That's right.
In a weird way. This is top winning time.
No, this is so good. This is iconic.
Legendary.
That's
Don't get
iconic.
it, big fella.
Look at his face. Look at
Jeez,
that
watch
face.
your head.
And the fact that it's a game, you know, like when you
Beating Scottie Pippen off the dribble.
And then this is the value in 2021. 0.8 seconds left.
Where's the ball?
And then this. And a meme was born. A meme was born. So today's not only the anniversary of Giannis's incredible alley-oop and that meme, but it's also, it's not World Meme Day, but it's World Emoji Day. So in honor of this day, we're going to play a little game. I'll give you guys a topic, and you're going to tell me an emoji that exemplifies it. So Ramona, Victor is playing in the Olympics. Victor Wembanyama for France this year. But after, will enter his sophomore season with the 8th best odds to win MVP. Whoa! Emoji for Victor next season.
I'm going to go with this airplane emoji. Can we find the airplane, France? Air France? Just pretend that's Air France.
I don't know why I started to...
Yeah, because he's taking off. It's his word.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
All right, let's go to the dark side here, shall we? John Morant was cleared last week for basketball activity. It's no secret that the Grizzlies, they struggled, right, without their star point guard. What emoji would you give for Ja coming back? I cannot wait to see him back on the floor.
Well, I don't know the name of these emojis, so I'm going to call this the perk face emoji. And this is John Morant coming back on the mission. Yeah, this is John Morant coming back on the mission. Look, he watched what Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown did win the championship.
Okay.
He watched Anthony Edwards kind of somewhat take over his throne as the new guy on the block.
Yeah.
And so John coming back with a bench.
Well, when I think of perk face, this is what I think of. It's like that. Whenever I say this in the group chat, know that I am utterly
As much as I want to see Perk, I also want to show you something that's on ESPN2 right now because, oh my gosh, remember when you were on the sidelines? Guess who's on the sidelines now? Andrew's sister's takeover.
Hey, Sid, NFL Live coming up next. Man, look at that.
Your mom, Gigi.
Brand new video coming into NFL Live as Patrick Mahomes is back on the field. The title defense is underway in Kansas City, and believe it or not, we are just 50 days to the start of the NFL season. Unbelievable. And we have the Brain Trust all here. Booger McFarland, Louis Riddick, and Adam Schefter all in the house. Let's start with the news of the day. Niners receiver Brandon Ayuk, he's requested a trade after an offseason of unsuccessful attempts to reach a new deal with the team. The 2020 first-round pick is set to earn just over $14 million this season. Final year of his rookie contract. His request coming a week before the...
Built to carry the load. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Chicken expert since 1990. Taco expert since now. New Zaxby's Chicken Finger Tacos.
Behold, this arena will be built for all.
As master of the games, and to devise entertainment.
He doesn't see you, bro.
What do you do, flight crew? FTC. Flight T stand up. Why you lie is July. We got Team USA versus Serbia. Let's check it out. Hey man, Team USA been cooking this whole summer so far.
Ready to go.
They played Serbia, who has just Team Serbia beat France, which was the same team Wet Bananas is on. Why is Drew Holiday starting? Steve Kerr. I ain't gonna lie to you. At this point, Steve Kerr definitely wants to have Drew Holiday on the Warriors, bro. Because I'm not just trying to be that one, but fam, Drew Holiday is not a starter when you have Tatum. I mean, Tatum starting, but bro, like Drew Holiday at the small forward or 2 guard when you got Ant and Booker and Durant on the bench. I ain't gonna lie. Curry, man. Woo! 3-ball out the bat. I ain't gonna lie, Curry did struggle the last game, but I did say it was because of like the jet lag. From flying from the USA to Abu Dhabi. You feel me? That's like almost a 33+ hour flight. So the king was definitely a jet lag. Real hoopers can relate.
Petrushev spinning baseline for 2. Philip Petrushev.
Serbia playing press defense? Oh man. Oh man. Wow, they're really playing an NCAA type of defense. Full pick up 90 feet. Curry pull up. Bang! Woo! All the points. Carrying Team USA.
As well in EuroLeague play. In Turkey, I believe.
All right, Tatum, you got to move your feet better on defense, bro. You're 6'10". You got to block those. And
Oh my goodness, bro.
Curry, flutter, alert.
He's amazing. Fun to watch.
That's right. Number 1 ball player of all time, and right now.
Different starting lineup. It looks like all Steph Curry.
All right. Bro trying to cop some Steph Curry.
Back screen, and then the dribble handoff. Abramovich defended by Holiday.
Pull up again. I ain't gonna lie, number 30 on Serbia kind of got some game. Hey, one thing that I can tell when someone's a real elite hooper, like them sudden stop and pop jump shots.
Holiday got the screen.
Hey, he just did 2 of those in a row. Wait, Serbia can shoot threes too?
Oh my god.
Got Jokic in a 3. I mean in the post. Even though he missed, this is exactly why Holiday should not be starting, bro. He should be getting a limited number of 5 minutes a game. Bro, seriously? Why are you guarding Jokic? Jokic is literally 7 foot plus. Holiday, you're literally 6'1". Why? You see how lazy Embiid is too? Like, another thing too, AD should, or add the Mayo, I'd rather start over Embiid, bro. Embiid is like a prime example of an NBA player that ducks all type of smoke, especially on the defensive end. He only cares about scoring on offense. There's no reason why you were sitting up there. He did try to double team though. Holiday got his ankles broken. Jokic got the ball right back.
Great job with his upper body. Forcing people under the rim.
Talking about LeBron.
8-0 run for Serbia.
Serbia's on an 8-0 run so far. LeBron, post fade, gonna snap that 8-0 streak.
Decided to leave them to
14-11
in Olympic competition this year.
You talking about Curry? Oh, that's Embiid. I thought Curry had the ball. What's up, man?
For Team USA, including Devin Booker into the ball game.
But Serbia's defense is crazy. Oh,
tucked away beautifully by Guduric.
Up and away.
Kentucky, here's just a really nice look.
Hey, Serbia's holding their weight so far. Every other team, you feel me? It really was no competition so far. Damn, Jockers with the quarterback pass outlet. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous for this Team USA, bro. I'm nervous for Team USA. Here's the damn problem, bro. It's the starting lineup. You should have Ant starting, bro. That's the problem. Hasn't Ant low-key been carrying Team USA? Well, maybe like past 2 games. Well, there only been 2 games, really. But, bro, hasn't Ant been scoring pretty much a good amount of points? And we haven't seen KD yet.
Just see. Boy, they read beautifully.
We got Booker, right to Ant, swing pass, Howley, to add the mail, and then corner like y'all know the rest, man. 20-19. Missed 3. Jokic got the board. Damn. They still can't stop Jokic even in the Olympics, man.
Oklahoma City to Charlotte.
Howley. Oh, he broke Jokic hockey. Add the mail. 80! Stupid up that garbage.
That name frequently in the Clippers on the floor. It's first touch, really.
Andrew's gonna step back. Top left that. Yee! There you go.
No good. It's Rushev hits it.
Y'all gotta get back on defense. Or unless they're cherry picking, what can they do about that?
But the processing speed is elite. Yeah, the head.
Got number 23.
The vision.
Just gonna jab step pull up for 3.
3. It's good. It's Guduric.
Serbia's really keeping up.
There's that pitch.
Don't tell me he's gonna shoot another one.
Beats it. Got the beat set.
All right, Serbia. Calm down with all those 3s, Serbia. Yo, only the Golden State Warriors are the only basketball team in the world that can shoot this many 3s in the first half. Bro, they got about at least 30+ 3s attempted, dog. It's crazy how much, like, even, like, overseas and USA, like, a Warriors team is obviously in the U.S., like, a U.S. team has much of an influence around the world, bro. And on a, bigger scale, bro, it's just Curry that had that impact around the world. If you look at even, like, the Olympics from the last time we watched, there hasn't been this many 3s attempted by both sides of the ball. Even though we've seen only in the highlights so far Team USA attempt like 2 or 3 3s, there hasn't been this many 3-points attempted, bro, ever since that time. And even if you go back even before the last Team USA team, I think the Redeem team where they had, LeBron, Kobe, like CP3, Carmelo Anthony and stuff, they, when they was playing on the team, there wasn't even that many 3-point shooters. So it's crazy just to see the evolution of basketball. Bro, I feel like by the next time these Olympics where they do, every 4 or 6 years, there's probably going to be a 4-point line. And come back to this video whenever there is.
But he's a tremendous facilitator. Vasilier meets it for 3 in a 6-0 run.
Big body, bro!
And we still not the wins.
33-34. Damn. I would have blocked that in my sleep. Y'all saw that block I did in that 1 IRL? I ain't capping.
Opportunity.
Embiid, swing pass back to Drew. Good cut. That was nice. You almost missed that pass too.
Anticipation. A little flex screen on the base.
Curry off the screen all day and day.
Bro, oh my God, this motherfucker makes everything, bro.
Oh no, I thought he was grabbing his hand for a second. I was like, whoa. Almost ruined my entire summer. Oh man. Shit. That literally almost ruined my summer, bro. I thought he was gripping the hand. Hey, it's a back and forth game. We like it. We came here for these. Now,
we get every rebound, bro.
We got a Hall of Fame school threat badge right here.
The broad shoulders tough to reach across.
Yeah, it's a Hall of Fame threat badge shot. I don't know what you were saying. Maybe you're trying to hype your team up, but what was that? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Damn!
Look at how into this. I was just gonna say, you think he's into this?
And one! Caught a foul, bro! What the hell? Bro, hey, they holding their weight, bro. You gotta give Serbia credit, bro. They holding their weight right now.
Khrushchev has been
40 to 40
around the rim, and Curry went down after the make, so it was like 5 on 4.5.
Curry step back. And one! That's the number one ball player, nigga! That's the number one ball player, nigga! And first of all, hey, number 30, first of all, check me out. You are not Steph Curry. Change your number and be careful. Give the players landing space, my nigga. This is borderline attempted murder. Calm the fuck down. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Yo, is this the actual real, like, everything counts from here on forward? Because I know everything was like exhibition and everything or some shit, friendly game, whatever they was calling it. But, bro, yo, number 30 on Serbia, yo, calm down, bro. You almost made me have to book a first-class flight. This is a dangerous defensive possession right here. No joke.
The make, so it was like 5 on 4.5.
Like, bro, you threw an elbow out, bro, and you didn't even give him landing space, bro? Seriously? And one. In your face. What a shame.
Damn.
Go, bro.
And Rob will label his Lincoln.
Pull-ups.
It's good for Edwards. Nice job. No shot. A little better floater than game. And speaking of flow, Edwards.
Yeah, Steph and Ant is definitely the duo.
Good. And a lot of juice.
Yeah, tee up, Ant.
For Jokic. There's the back screen.
Second quarter still. Jokic off the screen. Hey, he got bumped. One thing, I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is the last time I paused the video, my bad. Yo, Jokic do be getting bumped.
I did not mean to shoot it like that.
From the NBA and even overseas, too.
Did I lose you?
And I can relate to that because that's the same thing in the IRLs. 80 with a block!
So they're going to reset it to 12. Jokic.
80 with another block! Holy moly. Wet Bananas is inspiring people to play defense again, man. It's inspirational. 80 hasn't had 3 blocks in the same game ever until now. Good sportsmanship by Jokic helping up 80.
Why didn't you stay, bro?
Knocked away by Adebayo. Davis with their late shot clock is wiped away.
Davis with another block? Okay. Bro, Wet Bananas is literally inspiring the damn world, bro. 80 has 4 blocks in the first half.
Help.
That's literally a record for him.
And affected that shot again.
How they call it a shooting foul?
Nice. 80, good pass, bro.
History. Occasionally 2 leader a day or something else.
I ain't gonna lie, 80 might need a little, bump. The Lakers need to go ahead and give him some more money or something for that.
Serbia won for its last 9.
Jokic in the post. Watch those elbows.
Jokic gets 2 and a foul this
got
time.
the N1, 56 to 44. USA kind of got some points up. Where'd the game go? They had
skipping it. Tough catch.
Add the mayo.
Got the feet set. Sit down again.
Holy moly.
Great force.
Got 61 to 45.
I like that shot.
Drew, pump fake. Oh, they up by 30 now. What happened? LeBron, you know in 05, 06 he would have dunked that, boy. Tomahawking that bit. Maybe even 2013 the Heat days. Swing pass, one more to Drew. Holy, 71 to 45. It was just a back and forth game. Now it's a 50-point blowout right now. What happened?
With that, they would say we feel better now that we still have to close.
Yeah, 71-47.
Right.
Pull up.
That is one of those possessions where you're like, all right, it's fine, we're up 22, but the aforementioned administration, look at that.
Tatum.
Taking him right on the floor of the inbounds. The meeting again.
Whoa.
He lost it on the way up. The meeting again.
This shit is crazy, bro. This team is OP.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay, so like, you know when you probably like, you know, there's a difference in like elevation when you're going overseas, I'm assuming. And he probably assumed, you know what I'm saying, with a different type of gravitational force. Real hoopers can relate. Yeah, it definitely was like, it's a mix of like the gravitational force and like the Newton law.
What the fuck, Flight?
It pulled his arm down. He's not used to like the different elevation and everything. It happens. It happens. Real hoopers can relate. I've ever bought a couple of layups in my lifetime.
Man, my label on my dick for real.
73, 50, she's crazy. Serbia, what happened?
For real.
I
might have to make this even harder, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because this team is OP.
You can hear a pencil drop. Good pass, Book. Swing pass. Add the mail.
Maybe I can put this on 85.
Right now for Serbia. The ball movement's crazy.
80.
Now, Team USA doing their thing for sure.
Remember the three-point
line
is a foot shorter.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just here need a business office. Need a business office. Need a business office. I'm in love with Houston, Dallas, Austin.
And show us something,
man.
Show us something, man.
Money for coffee.
Okay, that's a little 6 out of 10. I'm doing that in June 2025, though.
83-57. This is Jordan like this elevation.
500 million just for Aubrey
This is
Wade.
what we gotta stop doing, bro. This is what y'all was doing when it was the playoff time. Stop comparing Ant Edwards to Michael Jordan, bro. There's two different players, and it's no offense to Ant, bro. He's never gonna be on Michael Jordan's level. He's nowhere near Michael Jordan's level. Yes, he's gonna be a superstar for these next couple.
That shot is OP. Wait, that like you can't contest that shot on things.
But bro, there's no way you're sitting there comparing him to Michael Jordan off of a basic dunk like this, bro.
Fucking on the op, bigger boy. Such a lot of gold on my teeth.
Dunks like nothing, bro, in the outside basketball courts. No bullshit. The cameras was on too. There's a video somewhere around.
That's his shot too. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, like, yo, stop, bro. This is a glaze of hell. Bro, a regular tomahawk dunk, you're gonna compare him to Michael Jordan, bro? Seriously? Calm down. We mess with Ant over here. Don't
Fox
even think
5
that.
game, get your knock.
I'm an Ant hater or nothing. Ant's literally my top 7 favorite NBA player right now, but he's nowhere near Michael Jordan's level. Michael Jordan was averaging 30 points per game literally his 3rd season in the NBA. This is Ant's 2nd or 3rd season in the league, right? Like, he was already averaging 30 plus points. Don't even do that. We already see the stats that Jimmy Howard pulled up.
He's taken in by Davis. And that's what's impressive on this particular play.
Davis with another block. He had like 5.
Footwork to get there.
You see, that's good defense, too. Like, I literally do those types of layups, and people try to be like, oh, wait, you're avoiding contact, man. Oh, no, how about maybe the defender actually knows that to defend, and I
Now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team. They're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it, it paid off.
Hardly home, but always second. When they come behind, you always question.
Curry's gonna chuck it up.
My goodness.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Hold on, they ain't gonna replay it, but we is. Shot clock cheese.
I do my own thing, not I run the game. Stupid mother suckers.
Posted on the main channel. He's got to have like a 40 space.
I forgot 48, bro.
Gotta be 40, folks.
Damn. No, facts. He's gonna be 40 in like this year, right?
It's okay.
That's crazy, bro.
It's okay. You can run into the things that I'm on. Just believe I understand. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yo. Okay, LeBron with the ISO. Ready? Big body! Oh, man. Oh, man, yeah.
Even
this
on
team
a
is way better than
Sunday.
the Redeem team. Not the Redeem team I'm talking about in 2012. I'm talking about the 1992 or 91, whatever team that was. Oh, yeah. You put this team up against that 91 squad with Jordan, Magic, I think Bird, and Patrick Ewing. Bro, it's going to be the same exact story. No bullshit. This is crazy. I don't even think they even had a blowout like this much of a deficit back then in the 90s with the Team USA, right? Nah. They straight up dominated Serbia. It was a back and forth game early on. I'm like, what happened? I thought it was going to be a overtime game.
Going double bag crazy.
Switching, challenging every shot.
Yeah, that was great defense by Bron. You got it back, though.
30.8.
Well, who has 30 points?
To be stuck on that beginner stage.
Had to get it up though.
Yeah, he did, but Tatum, we did it! Yo, everybody going off on Team USA.
It's just been extraordinary.
23 off the screen, swing pass at 14.
It's okay.
On Serbia for the Bucks.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can run and tell your friends that I'm
Who
on.
the hell is that?
I'm on.
Holloway? You got Derek White in? Bro,
Best
it's still
believe
crazy
I
that Derek
understand.
White has a
It's
Team
okay.
USA
It's
roster
okay.
spot right after Kawhi dropped out.
He can shoot.
You can
You got
run and
Potter.
tell your friends
Yo, no
that
offense,
I'm on.
Potter, Derek White, and Holloway, dude, on Team USA. My nigga, we dropped them off 11-2 in IRL. It probably wouldn't even be worth the content to even do an IRL with them. How are we not on Team USA right now? I know Team USA, shout out to them. They shouted us out. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, it ain't too late, you feel me, to give me that jersey, bro. I'll put up a solid 10-plus points if they can make the team. No bullshit.
But the defense there, the 2-4 of Romo.
This team is tough right here. Celtics. Ball in late. Nice.
105-76.
South Sudan coming up on Saturday. I know you've started to look at it.
Ooh.
That's a pretty good team they have.
They come with the same force, intent. Oh, but they're getting themselves into playing mid-season shape right now.
All right, 105-79. Holy moly. Serbia got an ass whooping. All smiles on Team USA. Look at Curry, man. Let me see the box score. We got to see that box score, bro. I ain't even going to lie to you. This might make the main channel. Somebody said they had like 30 points. It seemed like Curry had about like 6 threes in that bit.
Best believe I understand. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, here we go. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay. It's okay.
Work to try and find this damn box
You can
score.
run and tell your friend that I'm on. I'm on. I'm on.
Still trying to find it, y'all. Schedule results. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the schedule here so we can
I
be
got
alert.
that swag, boy. That swag you
I'm still trying to
never
find the box
had,
score.
boy.
Box score, Serbia. Thank you, like.
Bitch, I'ma do you, bitch.
Whoa,
I'ma
it's
make you
definitely
like
not
I
it.
drew you, bitch.
Bro, I'm bringing up something from September 12th of 19. Here we go. The Abu Dhabi. Damn, bro. Like, why y'all... There's the box score. Y'all gatekeeping a box score, bro? What we doing, man? All right, here it is. There's no way. This is today's game, right? 105-79. 105-79. They're saying Tatum had 0 points. Did we see Tatum score? Nah, that can't be right.
It's okay. It's okay.
That can't be
you
right.
You can run and tell your friend that I'm on.
Nah, this box score can't be right. What did it, bro? I just heard them say Curry had like how many points?
It's okay.
579. A very happy Eric Spoelstra, Anthony Davis, as the United States with Steph Curry putting up 24 points.
24 points. Yep, I'm so glad I actually heard that. Now we gotta find another box score. Bro, what's going on, bro? They really had the wrong box score. Imagine too if I was like, I'm actually in a pretty decent mood today. Oh, they still got the wrong box score on these different sites. Guys, I can't even find the actual real box score. Another site has Tatum with 0 points and then Curry with 18 when they just said he had 24, so we can't even trust it. Wow. Okay, anyway.
Just got rich
let's see
again.
the schedule that
Who
who all
was
they're
the
playing.
might and like to tell their
You know,
friends,
they played
I'm
Canada
not
already.
been
They
the
won
type
that.
to make
They
a
won
man.
against
The
Australia.
shit
They
was
just
at that
won
8.
against
We like
Serbia.
to.
I'll
We
click
like
on
to.
this
We
box score.
like
It's on a
to.
different site. The next one that they play
This shit
is
was
South
at that 8.
Sudan.
We like to
Then
make
they
it
play
10.
Germany. And then they got the
I'm
5
going
times
up
5
all the
Olympic.
way.
Is this the actual one
There's
that counts
nothing
the
else
5
left to
times
say.
5? They got Serbia
Usually
again
like
on the
to drop the
28th.
James
And
in
they got
disarray.
Sudan on 31st. Puerto Rico on the 3rd.
But we both know end of the day,
And I believe if they win those, they go to the finals,
your
right?
wifey, your
Let's see if
wifey,
this
your
box score
wifey,
shows.
your wifey.
Okay, this looks like
I gotta
it may have
breathe
some
real
potential.
deep
So
when I'm
United
touching
States.
attitude.
There we go, right
I
box
got a whole
score.
lot that
So
I
we gotta
can
come
tap
to this
into.
site.
They gonna drink me like
for
a
the future
tattoo.
box
You
scores,
the
I guess.
only
Okay,
dead
so
beats or whatever beats
USA,
I've been rapping
Tatum
to.
had 4 points.
And the product is still the
LeBron
best
had 11.
though.
been trying. I'm
because
trying
I
to see
said
his assists
so.
if I can.
As a single to state when I had to build
Yeah,
like
he had 11 and 2
Presto,
assists.
while I
Embiid
took
and Joel 8.
never matter could I,
And
should
he
I
had
kiss
3
my girl
assists.
on her forehead and
24
kiss
for
your ass
Curry, leading
goodbye.
all
As luck
scorers.
would have it, I
24.
settled into my role
No
as a
assists though
good
it
guy.
says, or maybe I'm
I
not
guess
reading it
luck
right.
was on
Drew
your
Holiday with
side.
8, 16
Yeah.
for Edwards,
I guess
17
luck
for
is on your
Anthony,
side.
7 for 80.
All sevens,
80
no
had about
sixes,
like, how
rest
many
easy,
blocks
get
he
some
had they
shut
showing?
eye.
They're not showing the blocks. He had like at least 5 or 6.
Hold
Book
on,
for 3.
hold up, but I
And then everybody else.
miss
All right,
making a play.
Serbia.
Helipad to Will Smith,
Jokic
Chris,
only
take to the
6
stage.
points.
No form full, but I played Staples
Jokic was
today.
put on absolute
I
clampity
stay safe in this
clamps this
place.
game.
Oh shit, I'm
Holy.
still.
All right, man, let's go and cap it off. Team USA
We
with
both
another
know
W
today.
for the
Maybe
Boots.
this person play.
You're a better dude than I give you credit for.
Your wifey.
Hey, listen, that wasn't me trying to.
Appreciate now we here. I've been on the top of 3 sets for 3 years. Bringing in with. If I can't sit on the wing of that shit. That's not like I'm saying. I think I said that little shit from this other guy. White band something around the real subtle guys. Never a matter could I, should I, kiss my girl on the forehead and kiss your ass goodbye. As luck would have it, I settled into my role as a good guy. I guess luck is on your side. I guess luck is on your side. All sevens, no sixes, rest easy, get some shut eye. Hold on, hold up, but I can't argue with you. You mad? I'll play the Celtics. Leave me alone. A lot of money. To argue with you? No. You ain't nobody. You mad. You mad. I just want some money. A lot of money. And Spain is ass. Hold on, hold up, but excuse me. I said excuse me. Why are you saying I didn't say it? Like, what are you talking about? For me? Miss making her pay. Hella fat. The Will Smith spirit straight to the stage. No form show, but I play Staples today. Stay safe in this place. And the product is still the best though. Other state Caruso 25. What the hell? mm, mm, mm. Bro, all the all-time teams is like whooping everybody ass, bro. Bogdanovich. Oh, this Serbia. Baby, 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 baby. No, 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 no. Baby, 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 baby. Ooh. Yeah. Crib and ask who did I steal from? Price tags on making the world feel something. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one. Look, Maverick Carter couldn't even get the deal done. Run towards us, gotta run from us. Louisville hush money from. Oh, I forgot they got Hakeem Ripatino. I take it the scripts out of casinos. Back casino, get all of you niggas scrap like Primo. I think I'll open up a can of those. My mother had a flower shop, but I was Sandra's Rose. And I woke up Indiana Jones. I make them hoes walk together like I'm Amber Rose. But fuck that, I gotta up the ante. California girl, sweeter than pieces of candy. Got me all in Nipsey Hood to go link up with Sammy. With bandanas, make diggers a family. Head on a swivel, I can shoot, but I can never dribble. Hit it before I blow the whistle. I dig with stones and crystals. Well, not for me to control my issues. For no casket or no prison cell. Every doing numbers like I'm Miss Adele. I'm the chosen one and never pick themselves. No, no, no. That's just Genevieve. You just like the Genevieve. You don't want comic piece. My house is full of supermodels just like Muhammad Hadid. I get this shit so serious. You dig is my comic relief. Keep on talking and commas increase. It's just robbing the reach. You subscribe to my sheets. Subtle reminders are key. Jeez. Spoiler alert, the second act is tragic. He's asking what happened. How many times I started walking backwards. I see the darkest patches. Look, bury me and I'll be born again. I'll walk in godly form amongst the mortal men. Across the border fence. They can't afford again. Words and I'm the early bird. I'm too busy doing dirty work. So we link up on the 33rd. It ain't dirty words. Freaking synagogue, Holy Spirit synagogue. Taking me, but we hit it off. They trying to pick me off. Oh no, no. What time is it? It's only 3. I might as well just do the second workout now. My arm's tired as shit though. I don't get paid to argue with you. Act like money isn't everything. I'm having a good time. They just trying to ruin it. Shout out to the fact that I'm the youngest digger doing it. Anytime. Never mind. It's on Hall of Fame, bro. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm about whatever, man. Fuck what they be talking about. Their opinion doesn't count. It's the only thing that matters. So we do it how we do it. All up in my face, man. Ain't gonna talk it. I've been up all night, whole crew's in here. Cause I don't really know who I'ma use this year. And I love my team, and I love my team. I will die for you, diggers. Get them. I got the type of that make a broke bitter. Wait, bro. What? I got 3 of them in the same conference. Bro, ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy. T-stage, crash that, sweepstakes. What I look like? You look like yes, and you look like no. I've been a mixed breed in the 6-speed. M2 is on the menu, defend you. I'm about what everything. Fuck what they be talking about. Their opinion doesn't count. We the only thing that matters. So we do it how we do it. All up in my face, man. They gon' get you. I been up all night, whole crew's in here. Cause I don't really know who I'ma lose this shit. Man, I love my team. Man, I love my team. I would die for you niggas. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-mm. But then again, who looks at the price tag? Oh yeah, we in this bid. Uh, uh, oh yeah, we in this bid. Um, um, I'm about whatever, man. Fuck what they be talking about. Their opinion doesn't count. We the only thing that matters. So we do it how we do it. All up in my face, man. I ain't gonna put you. I be up all night, whole crew's in here. Cause I don't really know who I'ma lose this year. And it's not really no crazy teams like in this conference. We're the only thing that matters. So we do it how we do it. All up in my face, man. I be up all night, whole crew's in here. Cause I don't really know who I'ma lose this shit. Man, I love my team. Man, I love my team. I would die for you diggers. Mm, mm, mm. It's for the dogs in me, you know? Yeah. Mom hit my phone and said rap's no good. Listen, mama. Better than telling me the check's no good. Now they wanna act like I do no good. Look, it's funny cause I really did more than I should. I made a decision last night. I would die for it. Just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it. Yeah. They can let me out of the line so they hang me out to drive for it. Want to speak so then down to cut ties for it. And I can't sleep these days unless I take one. If they don't got a story these days, they'll make one. For real. Life is always on, and I never get a break from it. What is on with friends, bro? I never get away from it. They give me loyalty and I don't gotta pay for it. But why are they losing so much? Keeping people fed is my only peace of mind now. And I turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. They didn't beat Australia? Bro, Patty Mills. All these handouts, man, is getting out of hand. Get them telling niggas get it how you can. I got it right now, so I'm everybody's friend. I guess. We never speak again. I made a decision last night that I would die for it. Just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it. First place, man. We can't be tied for it. Well, 1.5 for it. Key jangle jangling. I wanna do major things. MJ in every way. I just won't fade away. Nice on the man. Shit is big time now. Last night that I would die for it. I made a decision last night and I would die for it. Just so the city where they let to be alive for it. Ain't got up 1.5 for it. But these boys ain't even that good, boy. Tryna tell me, but I still like the views. Tryna tell me, but I still like the views. Tryna tell me, but yeah. Bruh, Canada be an all-time team, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, very much alive, I must see. Okay, yeah. Very much alive, I must see. Bro, whoever did, like, these shots on these, he goated.
Power on.
Yeah. Very much alive, I must see. I said, yeah. Oh, this is a shot he hit. This is a shot he hit. Nah, it was deeper. I say, yeah. I see, fuck happened to my music? Hello? I say, yeah. Wow, my shit stopped. I was vibing, bro. I was dead ass just vibing, twin. Damn, what the fuck? Bro, how's this shot go? Oh, oh okay. I see, RJ Barrett shot fire. They ain't beat nobody. Nah, they beat the all-time fucking Raptors. That's kind of crazy, no? '89, '90, '89, '96, '96. I said ball, ball, ball. Trying to tell me, but they still on the views. Trying to tell me, but they still on the views. Trying to tell me, but they still on the views. Damn. Trying to tell me, but I'm still on the views. Bro, I can't even fucking. I can't even goddamn do it on my app, bro.
Ooh, it's prom day?
Let's see.